So
Greasy, thick.
yep, refresher. And then once you hop on the live, let's see. There you go. Then this.
Oh.
I'm
so used to doing it.
It's like the whole like no.
Unlock, yeah.
No. You wait. I'll take care of it. You got it. Oh, look at that. The hologram's actually.
Yeah, it is actually. Okay. I was trying to make sure it was.
Wilhelm, welcome.
Yo, what up?
Oh my goodness. I say it is officially Friday. I love the Ren reactions. Keep it up. Thanks, man.
Hey.
Appreciate that. Hey, Ron's
Hey,
here.
Ron. What's up, man?
Our partner in crime.
PIC.
Pick.
Partner in crime. Get with it, God.
So
What's up?
So guys, we wanted to change up the scenery a little bit tonight. We've talked about doing a live inside of my studio. This is where all the magic happens with personal videos and music and stuff. Yep. But I'm actually going to be restringing this guy tonight.
Miss you too, man.
I'm working on trying to do some heavy guitar stuff and get that jet tone correctly, which is proving to be very, very difficult. But we're going to keep trying.
Loser.
What's funny is that even Easy Mix, like the stuff that I have to like make it all like easy, doesn't do gent properly. So it's like.
So you mean the thing it says it's in the full name it doesn't do for you?
Well, no, it is when you do rock, metal, punk, things like that. But the second you go gent, it's just blah blah blah. So
it's probably a user error. Hey, what's up, Lola?
No, definitely. So hey, what's up? What's my favorite Nine Inch Nails song? Oh, I'm not that well versed in them, but I know enough. I know, shocker. You're a fake metalhead. But no, honestly, the song that I repeated a lot was "Every Day Is Exactly the Same." Like it is just there's something about that that's just it's repetitive and everything. So
I think Ron's.
I was wondering what made you choose that guitar. Honestly, because it was an 8-string that was better than my RG8 that I bought for like $150.
Sure.
I've got my eye on a 9-string that it's the only one that's available on Sweetwater, but I actually was almost going to pull the trigger on it today until I realized that the $300 setup that does it like perfectly, it's like a new thing that they're doing where like they put it into a computer and like Micro does it. It's $300. So I was like, oh cool, we'll add that on top of my financing. No, it's in 6-month increments instead of 36 for that one. So it would make my minimum payment too much. So
gotcha.
I was like, all right, I'll wait till I have the money for that. So
I get you, man. That sucks though.
Let's see. I'm not used to having Kyle in here. Is that weird? How long have I been gone?
He was. You were gone. We were just talking about that. Me and Mom. Like you were gone at least a month's worth, like 2 Fridays.
Yeah, it's one of those like. Rally time always just it takes up things that it shouldn't, but in the same time it's one of those like not like I have to do it every year. So like it's like the thing that was really insulting about it this year was just the fact that Sleep Token dropped while I was gone. I was literally in Florida when it dropped. So, but we got through it. So
yeah, I saw you talking about Spence or whoever said something about Big X. Talking about with that whatever I forget the. Country singer. Yeah, I saw that.
Jon Snow, we're not going to be doing Lisa's album. People aren't showing up for K-pop, so we
don't know why.
Yeah, it's K-pop and Falling in Reverse. Both like people just are not engaging with anymore when we post them. So like because when it comes to K-pop, is that like we use that as a gauge of like, all right, cool, we can post that. We know for a fact that there's going to be an influx of algorithm, an influx of interaction and different things. And so it's like a decent amount of people did show up for K-pop, but compared to the numbers that we need, and I hate to say that, but we have to keep a channel alive. So it's just one of those that we just have to, that type of thing. So
what do I put in my hair to keep it make it so healthy? I have a number of things, I guess. I have some products, just some sugar sprays. I take vitamins. I try to stay on my vitamins. I put some oils in every once in a while. Some scalp masks and decent shampoos and stuff.
Jeff for $4.99 says, all right, ladies and gentlemen, time to unleash unhinged chaos that is Rykerroad, the almighty Eric, and Big Daddy Kyle have recently. Would you say that we have emerged? But yep.
Good evening. Kayla's here.
Seeing the Kayla thing made me think of that one Vine where the girls are they're twirling their batons. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and one of them drops it, and you hear Patricia. Get together, honey. We got a game on Sunday.
Thousands of dollars worth of equipment. You choose to do it when I have beer in my mouth.
I'll talk to Tricky Mike and we'll get all new stuff.
Oh, you try Tricky Mike.
If you meet a guy named Tricky Mike in an alleyway, don't buy from him.
I already ruined hundreds of dollars worth of equipment.
So Chad, I got a question. I watched your upload video of Baby Metal and Poppy. Can you please explain? Please explain so I understand why you're not doing Poppy anymore. So
well, let's take a look.
It's honestly, we can we'll show you right now. So you open that up, and then YouTube isn't there. It's a long story.
That's fine.
So this is the thing, is that a lot of people when they see a performance is that they're like, oh, you got 2,000 views in 3 hours. Like it's like your video's doing fine. Nah, that's not how the metrics work on. How you need to go to YouTube Studio.
Oh, duh! I'm not on.
So there you go.
It looked funny because you're in them.
Yep, go down. There you go. So right now it is in 8th place, even being at 7,900 views. This is the unfortunate thing, is that with the fact that it's like, yeah, like we got that many, but in the same hand is that it's like YouTube, how they grade us and how they push us into everything, that's not good enough for them.
Yep.
We will not be pushed into an algorithm. We will not be suggested. We actually had people that thought that we stopped uploading for 2 years when we did an upload every single day for 2 years.
Yep, 7 days a week.
This is the thing. And people get really shitty about it where they're like, just fuck the numbers, just do it. And it's like, yeah, that's a lot like saying, well, dude, like, you don't need blood, just put water in your veins and be fucking fine. It's like, it's like putting Coke in your fucking engine. Like, your engine's going to explode. So, it's one of those that we explain it, like, we beat it to death almost every single day because people just don't get it. So, it's just one of those that
It's unfortunate, but that's why. That's why we have to do certain things. You have a question? What's up?
Let's say, you ain't got to preface it. Just ask.
Coke in a car make car go fast. Yeah.
Not that kind of Coke. So.
How do you get girls? Just be yourself. Honestly, seriously, have some confidence. Be yourself.
Jeff 499. Tricky Mike, is he just as bad as Scoutmaster Kevin, or is he worse or better? Well, at least with Tricky Mike, sometimes you get something that works. So. But Jeff, thank you. Oh my goodness. I better give it a couple more minutes and I'll start on the stream. Let's see. Happy Easter. Yep, it's Easter weekend.
Easter weekend.
Because regardless for what reason that you celebrate it or whatever, like it's still if it's a time that you can hang out with your family, do it. I know for us that we really don't do much on Easter. We used to back in the day, but it was just, I know that's going to be. I don't want to get the conversation rolling, but I just because people might spoil it. But it's big things are happening Sunday. That's where I'll leave it. So, sure. But let's say, hey, all good to see both of you liking the old live streams. Yeah, once again, it's just one of those that sometimes things happen.
Yeah, he had stuff that was going on. It just so happened to hit every live night.
Let's see, what band changed our lives? I would have to say for me it was Slipknot and Stone Sour, but really at the core of it would be Corey Taylor. I've seen videos of people saying this and it's the truth, but it's like, dude, like his voice changed my life when I understood that, like, somebody can growl like a demon, and make me intense and make me angry, and purge that stuff, but also can sing like an angel and make me cry. So it's just, that's what I would say. But
Bone Thugs and Harmony, it was one of those where it was the first time that I had heard any type of rap and hip hop that had this kind of jazzy soul, harmonized sound to it that I didn't know you could do that. I know you were allowed to do that with rap. And that's where I realized there was so many different lanes with rap and hip hop. But I would say that's definitely one of them. Sleep Token's definitely another one.
Sleep Token has fundamentally changed our music life forever, and I think that's very fair to say.
Put my hair in pigtails. I think I only have one. I only have the one hair tie.
She might have a couple of them later on, but Let's see, Daniel, thank you very much for being here. Awesome. Yeah, Kayla, I think I missed your comment, but when is everything supposed to happen with the baby? Or like, I think you're getting.
Oh yeah.
You're getting close to that. Like that's what's I know it's what's happening. So.
Oh, Ron, I think he was talking about
What?
Last of Us.
Yeah.
He's talking about the show Last of Us. He was like, you have to text me what's going on Sunday.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, but there's,
sorry.
show.
No. It's just I know like it's impossible to avoid spoilers. Like the game has been out for almost 5 years now or whatever.
Sure.
It is. So I am tired of Naughty Dog. Like, dude, this is coming from somebody that has bought every version of what's come out. Like, like there's been so many remasters that it's they're now doing another remaster, which is part 1 and 2 together, and they're calling it The Last of Us Complete. I'm like, get fucked. Stop releasing.
Stop releasing.
Do other shit. Like, my God. So,
yeah. And yes, I saw somebody say 2 brothers, ? Yes, we are actually brothers.
Yeah, that's not just a throwaway line in the title. That is literally it is the brothers that react to shit. So.
What's funny is that there was a couple times it was like asked differently, and I was like, okay, that's a legit question. They were like, are you real brothers or like brother-in-laws? And I was like, oh no, we are legit brothers.
Let's see what she said. Scroll up for answers. Let's see what she said. She'll be here on the 1st if I don't pop before then. Okay.
Okay.
Getting down to it. I understand that. I don't understand because I can't do that. But in the same hand is that it's one of those that out of everybody that I've talked to that has had that experience is that it will be scary. It'll be all the things, and all that. But the moment that you hold your kid in your hands and you finally have your kiddo, like there's people have said it's like it makes every single thing worth it. All the tough shit, man. So
it's wild. Just even now with Chandler, like I've seen things. I even see babies and stuff while I'm out. And I said something to her the other night. I was like, Chandler, I used to be able to hold you with one hand.
Yeah.
She was like, you did? I was like, you were little, but she's got this little voice still. It's the daddy, and you're just like, what, honey?
Right.
And you just you melt. And so having people that don't have kids, I mean that it's fine too. But like people that do have kids, you know what that is. So. It's not for everybody, obviously. Like there are a lot of people. I know a lot of people that don't or don't want kids.
Yeah, no. See, that's the thing is that I think like as when I was younger, like it's always that one day I'm gonna grow up and have a family and this and that. It's like fuck that, dude. It's like like it's just it's one of those that for me that's not in the cards. I've never wanted it to be in the cards, and it would get in the way of everything. So that's just how I look at it, But some people love it. That's how they identify themselves. Where it's like I'm a mom, I'm a dad. I'm this and that. But I'm like, no, I'm good with being cool uncle.
Yeah.
So.
I've got Miller tonight. I don't think Kyle's having anything. At least not at the moment.
No, I'll probably have my medicine and stuff, but I don't have any stuff. I've got Knob Creek whiskey, which I might sip on, but.
Why are we glitching? I don't like that.
Are you on Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, then I don't have any answers, so. It's just.
Yeah, Meg, right, exactly.
Let's see, I love being pregnant, but then the result is kids and zero money. Exactly, yeah. Well, that's the thing is that it's like when.
Hey, Will, what's up?
Like when Crystal and I have done like different things where it's like. I find that it's like we have so much freedom in the things that we do where it's like, no, like I. In this studio a lot, making things happen where it's like no, if that were to ever be a thing, which it can't be and isn't going to be, but it's just that idea where it's like no, like I like YouTube would have to suffer because of it with the amount like that, it's like do not really on Rykerroad because that's just about like when we record, but and all that stuff, so,
right?
But either way, this one.
Why is it doing this?
I don't know.
Bro, I'm sick of everywhere not having fucking service.
So is it time for you to upgrade your phone?
No, this is a brand new phone.
Yeah, well then. Fuck me, right? Greetings from Spain.
I probably should put my hair up.
I have 60. You have 60 kids? That sounds
60
like
kids.
That's a nightmare. It's a little woman that lived in a shoe. She wasn't happy. Like it's. Let's see. Oh, John Seeley, thank you very much. Says the first Sleep Token song that hooked you, Acarija, Love You, then Love You Want. Okay. Honestly, Take Me Back to Eden. That's what.
Yeah, I would say probably Take Me Back to Eden would be what hooked me too.
Shit.
Acarija is one of my favorites.
Okay, no curly Q ends. We're fine. Okay. You know, the only bad thing about restringing an 8-string is that it takes 33% longer. That's what Mick Gordon told me.
You know, think about it, we're doing 8 strings, right? It's 8 strings.
Yeah. Right. You know what Uncle Rex said to me one time when I was about to jump in the shower? He went, "Hey, careful, it's wet." Oh, shit. I think that the new Sleep Token names are... It's interesting that, like, because all the images of the flamingo and everything, where it's kind of like, is this the persona now he's taking on, where like infinite baths of like being like in like the bath and like, you know, cleaning your feathers and like different, like there's some stuff where I'm kind of like, all right, like maybe there's more to this, but one of the titles apparently is symbolism, or was used in descriptions for when Jesus prayed so hard that he was sweating blood, and somebody was like, more blood. So it's kind of like, okay, like, I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? So
well, then there's a song Dangerous, and they were like, I hope it's heavy, and I was like, but you know, the fact of like it could be soft and dainty, like it could be like,
and it would still be a dangerous song,
right?
Yeah. It's just, I don't know, it's one of those that, like, I think that some people are probably like, oh, I don't want to see the tracks, so, like, it's like, nah, dude, we have a reaction channel, and I still want to see what the names of the tracks are.
Oh, yeah, the tracks the tracks are fine. Nobody's heard any of the songs. You can't spoil anything. Mm-hmm. Like, we're allowed to see what comes out now. We weren't allowed to hear anything.
Yeah.
I'm just worried that I'm going to hear snippets of something when I go on their page.
Oh, sure. Well, then that's a tough thing, is that it's like, you know, people that are other, like, you know, reactor friends and stuff like that, where it's like we can't support them until we get right. So, yeah.
I still have yet, bro. That's pissing me off too. I cannot stand the fact of. Let me see something.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go back because of how low.
What are you doing?
Did you see Tulits?
Oh yeah, no, I was on live this morning when you were talking about it. I've already seen it. Yeah.
Well, no, I know, but it was. I don't know. His numbers were.
It's that is unfair and stupid.
Yeah.
If anybody on this platform is deserving of a platform like Alex and Nick Nocturnal and everybody else, he deserves to be a part of that, dude. Like,
right.
The amount that man just has grinded, and we talked about it on the podcast, but it's one of those where it's like, nah, man, like, he's our dude. Gotta meet that.
Yeah.
You opened up two?
No, it just, I accidentally hit the wrong one and closed it.
No, it's not. It's open. It's over there. You got two of them open.
What are you talking about?
It's right on the left, dude. Right there. You have two of them open.
What the fuck?
You closed the wrong one.
Bro, I'm so used to having that up with it.
Yeah, double screens, bitch.
I know. Well, I only have a laptop. I don't have my studio with me.
I know.
Hey.
So Jordan, so this is just our normal Friday, or what's our normal every Friday?
Every other Friday. Yep.
So yeah.
I'm happy to announce, guys, it is on its way. It might be here tomorrow. It actually is showing up here, but even Monday at the latest, that my Rode Duo is showing up, where I'll be able to control things finally. I got the warranty. I could piss on that thing and they'll take it back for 2 years. Because I said something at Guitar Center, and I was like, I don't want this one.
Sorry.
And I was like, yeah, I had that bitch spilled coffee right on it. He goes, well, where'd you get it? I was like, Sweetwater. He's like, oh shit. He's like, we could have checked our warranty. So I'm checking out. He's like, do you want it? And the dude was walking away. He's like, it covers coffee spills. I was like, yeah. I was like, let me get that.
See, that's the thing, is that whenever we've had equipment fail or different things happen, where it's like, yeah, it sucks so hard, but it's more so of like, can we just make sure that we're prepped enough to make that it's only inconvenience time? That's so it just sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Hey, what's up? So question, is there Arizona bipolar with the weather, or is it just snowing? It's snowing right now. Damn, and thank you, buddy.
What's the thing? We actually just got through some terrible cold shit recently too. It's now it's like 80 for the first time in God knows how long.
Damn, Lori. Only 12,000. So this is what I'm saying, guys. I know it was a little later, but he has like over 500,000 subscribers. That is such a small percentage of his views. That's gonna essentially piss off YouTube. That hurts his algorithm.
Everybody, if you've not seen Two Lit's fucking
you
reaction,
have to.
You need to
Same
go.
with Rage.
Yeah, seriously.
And honestly, most everybody that has reacted to Caramel and Emergence have done a good job.
Somebody asked what I was doing. I'll show you in here in just a second.
Restringing.
So this is the old string. It's off of there, so as you can see it right now. It's gonna look like a fucking H.P. Lovecraft monster, but so but no, all the strings are off of it. So this is my 8-string, my Javier Reyes signature model. So
what are 3 guitars you want to own? Like as far as like you've had your eye on. Now, the reason I'm asking 3, good price, kind of expensive. Like, you know what I mean? Like as far as like
the good price is I would actually like to get one of the Harley Benton models that Glenn Fricker did on SMG. I always fuck it up, but SMG Studios. Now the only downside is I think you got to buy it from Germany, so you're gonna pay out the ass if you do it for shipping. But he's like, however, for a price guitar like this, he's from Canada, so he has worse shipping shit that he has to deal with.
So how much would one of those run?
Probably $700-800.
Okay,
give or take.
So what about the medium one?
Medium, I wouldn't mind getting.
Nice looking guitar. It is a nice looking guitar.
My 9-string, because it's gonna be probably like about $1,700 after I'm done.
Really?
But the one that this is so dumb. The one that I want more than anything is Tim Henson's signature Ibanez. And guys, I am quoting it here.
Yeah.
It is pink. And it's called Clitoris Pink. It is one of the most gorgeous guitars
I've ever
seen.
You know, it's beautiful. So what is that one, like $3,000?
It's up there, yeah. So, but it's one of those I'm very interested to see if there's a day I can get all of them, but also the thing is the other part of that's waiting on my 9-string is that I can't even EQ this 8-string properly yet. So it's kind of like, why would I spend the money on an instrument that I'm only gonna just not use for anything else?
Okay, but that's what I was gonna ask you. What about like I want to say fantasy guitars, like something that you wouldn't necessarily play? They're just more for look. Is there any?
I would honestly, dude. I'm gonna channel my inner biological dad, but dude, I would get Jimmy Page's signature double neck guitar that he used for Stairway to Heaven.
Okay, all right.
There is something about a double neck guitar, and it's even like. I would even say it's up there with like having a 10-string. Like it's like 9-string is already too much. 8-string is kind of like pushing it, but having a 10-string is just like, get out. I don't want to see you anymore. Like it's like you brought this bullshit to practice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of those where it's like I love low tunings. I love low ranges, especially when you have an 8-string or a 7-string, because you can get those low chords without detuning your entire neck. You have a low string to compensate for that like low root note and stuff.
Well, right, and that's what was it that I told you when you said something about they're so intimidating, and I was like, look, man, I'm no guitar player, but the way I'm looking at it, I was like, it's just move your hand. Like, I'm not saying just move your hand, but like. It's still just a guitar. You're only going to be playing certain spots. Like, it's not as intimidating as you think. I think it's what it is that now, but in your hand, it feels bigger, so it's intimidating. I get it, but like, when do you really need to like go from all the way over here to up like a bunch?
The issue is the fact that the thickness of your neck when you're playing is that you get used to a choreographed dance. Now, when you start playing on a surfboard, that's where it starts to make it a little, especially if I get my 9, dude, like it is stupid.
Stupid. Hey, what's going on? Hey, good evening. Good evening.
5-0, you're busted.
We had a buddy that lost like 350 pounds. Mm-hmm. And what's funny is he said it took him like 6 months to relearn how to play guitar, because he's like, I'm used to having out here, because then I lost my gut and I'm back here.
Yeah.
So his hand placements and arms were all off.
Hold on. Noah says, "Does the new Sleep Token seem like a little like pop music? Not in a bad way." We actually talked about this on the podcast. Yeah, it's. I think that it's the idea that they're reaching a place where they can truly branch out to people that they've not been able to before. But it's one of those where it's like, okay, I guess, it's like if they're going to go more poppy, it's like, oh God, like, is that going to be a bad thing? And no, like, both songs, they have elements, I think, that could be played on the radio and they work. Yeah. Because I think the way we said it was that it was like, mainstream radio needs Sleep Token. Sleep Token doesn't need mainstream radio. Right. It's like his stuff needs to be out there. It needs to be heard by, as many people that will give it a chance, so. Yeah. But. All right, guess oh my God, West Coast Gaming. So you enjoy.
Have a good one.
See you later. Let's see. Except mainstream radio butchered the emergence. See, I did hear that they did delete the one section out of it for mainstream radio in UK. That they got rid of the heavy part.
Yeah,
which is bullshit.
Yeah.
So, hey, baby girl.
Yeah, Crystal's here. Mom's actually here.
Yeah, like, she might hop on too. Yeah. We don't know the chat.
I'm kidding.
We locked the door. She can't get I barricaded it with a drill. We're fine.
Has never heard. Good for you, Meg. Good for you. Mother.
Oh, what was it? What does Coach Hines say? Like, you didn't tone it down. He's like, I'm in complete control. Evan! Take that iPod out of your ears before I punch you in your thundercock.
Thundercock?
No, what was it? No. Oh, no, I know. He said, I'm gonna stick my foot up into your fart shovel. No, fart chimney. That's what it was, yeah.
Ooh, that's even better.
Or when, mind you, this is an African-American man saying this when he looks at the Oriental man and he says, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I will make you Caucasian. And at that point, I'm like, yeah, he can get away with it. It's fine.
Too gay?
Oh, Omer, are you having a bad day? It's okay.
You're just mad that nobody will suck your dick.
It's one of those that a lot of, like, the people recently...
It's only because you're ugly.
Really, really stupid lately. Like, and it's one of those that, like, no, George Carlin said it, where he was just like, yeah, man, he's like, think about the person that you know is stupid. And then know that there are people out there that are dumber than they are.
Exactly.
Every single just cock thistle that comments, it's like, oh, good to see you did something different this time. You know what? I'm going to tell you something right now. This is the thing, is that I had a guy actually say to me in person, he was like, all I ever see is 21 Pilots. And I said, motherfucker, you got no one to blame but yourself.
You saw something in person?
It was one of the guys I work with.
Oh,
I was like, you ain't got no one to blame but yourself. If you guys are here for the reactions, we can do more stuff. That's how videos work. You show up to video, we can do more video. So, anyway.
Hey, man. Nobody shows up.
Yeah, let's see. The day is actually really good. It's Friday, and this weekend, we're going to do some recording this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to try to get more guitar EQing. For anyone that's just joining, I'm trying to figure out how to do genting in post. So I don't know work in a mix, but yep, this is my Javier Reyes 8-string. So, guy from, it's Javier from Animals as Leaders. So, which if you guys are into instrumental music and have never heard them, I highly suggest you do. They are a lot of fun. It's 2 8-string guitarists and a drummer. That's literally their entire band, and they're just incredible. So,
I could do that.
I bet you could.
I can do that. I can do that with my eyes closed. Okay.
Let's see. Thank you, mods, for being on it. Appreciate it. Do I play left-handed? No, I do not. So interesting thing is that TJ, one of my buddies who's like really skilled in music in so many ways, he is actually left-handed, but he plays guitar right-handed. And Crystal actually told me that when she played guitar, she actually played guitar left-handed.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. So it's one of those where I was like, yeah. I'm like, they do make left-handed guitars. So
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's because you can go the Jimi Hendrix route and you can string your right-handed guitar left-handed, but you're gonna fuck up your neck if you do it. So.
It does it really?
It's all about the tension on how it's built. Stuff. Now, I think that if you're doing like normal tunings and stuff, you can be relatively fine. You're gonna need some more work, but if you're trying to do low tunings and shit, you'll fuck up your neck big time.
Okay.
So yeah. Griffin, I probably will shred some stuff after I get it all tuned up and everything. You guys are gonna hear me tune and different things when I do it. So, but yeah. So.
Oh, you took some shrimp? No shit. Did you really? Have a good one. Hopefully you got somebody with you.
Yeah, dude. So this is I love Space Machines. I'm a fucking child. So I always have random things like in the back of the videos and different stuff. So obviously Batman poster, and then that is actually a hologram that's back there.
Hopefully, stay safe, man.
Yeah.
Stay safe, and hopefully you got what we call a babysitter, somebody there with you. Happy Friday! Hell yeah!
Oh my gosh, it's just, yeah.
It's been a while. I've done them a couple times over the years. Actually, one of the last times was in that living room out there, and Kyle had to finish. Well, I gave it to him, but Resident Evil 7. I think.
Oh, Deus has got my lady with me. We good.
Good.
Hell
But
yeah.
it started to kick in. I was getting the giggles, and I was like, Kyle, here, you got to finish playing. And he was like, are you sure? Like, it's your game? I'm like, yeah, I can't do it. Ha, ha, ha. And I'm sitting in the corner watching him on this 80-inch TV, and the only thing I remember is going, oh, this is supposed to be scary. And just giggling the whole time. It was fun. It was good.
Kyle has words, so another Kyle in here. So am I under the assumption that you play guitar as well? Because you said I prefer tabs. Because I'm the same way. So
Kyle thing.
So yeah, we all drink Monster and punch. But yeah, no, it's tabs are like, because a lot of people, they're like, oh my god, like you must be so skilled in music, and it's like, nah, dude, I just learned numbers and where to put my fingers and fucking figured shit out. Like I actually recently just got a hold of this book, friend of a friend got this, so music theory book, that type of thing. So I've been trying to study up on that, kind of understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. But other than that, I just play. So let me see if I can fuck this up this time. You know how Ron said that there's studio Tourette's when you fuck up a take? There's also restringing Tourette's when the string doesn't go through where the way it's fucking supposed to.
I think I just have Tourette's. Because that's where I'm always like, motherfucker!
I heard Billy Connolly said something about his dad. He said, my dad had a stroke, and to which he said, it's the most odd thing that happened is that he went, fuck! Fuck! And he said, now, that's not like Tourette's, which is, fuck off, show us your tits, that's different. And he's like,
yeah. The other Kyle wanted to know if you ever get talked to like Kyle on South Park. I'm sure you have.
Dude, everybody's always like, where's Stan? You got Eric. I'm like, I will beat the crap
I
out
know.
of you.
I never paid attention that we're Kyle and Eric.
My charger, it is in here. 1 second. I think Mom probably needs it. Give me 1 second. Do not lose this.
All right, Chad, when he goes, I'm going to throw it out the window.
I swear to God. You want striked?
You want striked?
Don't fuck up my steak, Harry.
I don't know. I don't know any music. I think Mom was the same way. She learned after a while, but I think for a long time, because Mom played the saxophone and the piano. She didn't know how to read music though. She would just mimic. I think she eventually learned to read music though.
Yeah, no, that's I get it from Mom. Because it's one of those that if I can hear it, if I'm in the right tuning, now I will say this is that drop D or drop tuning. Basic rock is not hard to figure out once you know that there's only 7 chords across the neck that you can use to riff and different things. Well, I mean, there's more than that, but the main chords that are used. But yeah, I think she said it might have been Carol of the Bells or something, but she said that they were like, yeah, go ahead and play it. And she went, well, can I hear it first? And they went, no. She's like, I can't do it.
Really?
Yeah, I swear that's what happened.
She's a fraud.
You're a big fat phony.
Phony.
Okay, I think this is gonna be a dick butt. Oh please. Don't do this. Ha! Oh yes! Oh my god! Oh, thank you, it worked. You got through? I'll try not to poke you on the side. Hear that resistance?
You guys are the coolest? No, not really.
We're just two dudes that love music, so thank you, Em. Just shut up, man. Megan! Still kind of getting over my shit, so I apologize if the coughing's doing anything. Fucking tried. Let me tell you. How you know? Potatoes. You okay?
I'm fine.
Don't lie to me.
I'm fine.
Okay, fine. I believe you. Oh, shit.
Too short.
No. That should be just fine. See, actually feel this. So, start down here. You see how you feel that ridge? Because the main string can't fit through the nut up here. But they give you a little...
So it like tapers almost.
Yeah. Yep. Because I realized I've been restringing my shit wrong. I need to be better, so... Just need to, make it happen. Let's see, I can read music, but I learned by ear when I play guitar. Yeah. There's something about guitar that, like, it just makes it simple to do that. Let's see here. Feel that ridge. Okay, I realize the implication of the things I was saying now, so... Here, feel this.
Yeah.
And the memes begin.
The ridge is ridging. Yeah, it sure is. Ribbed for her pleasure. Ew. Come on, what's that from?
I feel like I should know it.
You should, motherfucker, but I want to hear it in chat. This is almost like the whole Zach Morris thing.
Who the fuck is Zach Morris?
I swear to fuck.
Hey, remember that time I asked you Zach Morris? I'm really sorry about that. I shouldn't have done that. Your mother's a cankerous whore.
Kyle James.
Oh shit. There's random times that she'll text me that exactly like that, and I'm like, what did I do? I'll be like, what? It's like, did you know this is how? Oh yeah, no, I had no idea, or like whatever. But it's like I've seen that come across my messages once or twice. It's funny. The TV just turned on by itself? Probably the ghosts. You actually always said that the TV always did act weird, like when late at night, whenever like the lights and stuff. So who knows? Maybe.
I think I saw something the other day too.
Oh really?
Yeah. It was out the corner of my eye, and I don't. But the thing is, I also had one of the lights on, like one of the RGB lights. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if it like. You know how sometimes like a light be on like that and you like catch something and you're like, did I see? No, okay, it was...
That thing fucks with me all the
time. Yeah.
But the thing is, I like having it on because when I smoke in here, it does circulate some air.
Sure.
And different things. It looks cool, but there's just some times where I'm like, that was weird.
That coming over now, yeah.
It could be fun. Oh, come on, kitten, I won't tell anyone.
Bro, no way he's sipping on moonshine. No.
No, we're from Ohio. The only thing we have is Everclear.
Sorry.
You bastard. Alright, threats might begin. I was gonna get mean.
It's me, Mario.
It won't go through. Fucking talk to them.
Hey, what's up?
Shit.
No, it doesn't go flat. I drink them quick enough.
So it works through the... Okay. Oh my god, please.
Can you play any Phil Collins songs?
I at one point did know In the Air Tonight. I was actually wanted to do a cover of it like Daughtry did.
Really?
Dude, it was him and the lead singer from Three Doors Down. They did it live. Dude, fucking
really
sick as hell, dude.
Okay, all right.
Sick as hell. Nuts. My stuff started off with.
I know, Meg. I told you that. Because don't even get me. You're my knowledge there.
Hey, drink your fire hydrant. Chew, Eric. Chew.
Oh, nothing else matters. Kyle, yeah, I love that song too.
Oh yeah, no, I can play that one.
Play that one.
That's at least like the first 40 seconds, because that's all it is. So. Mom and Dad are fighting again. I've seen people that it's terrible. Oh my God, it worked. Thank you. No, but somebody said what it was like to grow up or whatever, and it's awful. They took Marriage Story, the scene, muffled it, and just had them just sitting in their room playing video games. And they're like, yeah, nah, man, people said this was traumatizing for them. This is ambience for me. I went to sleep to this.
Yeah. Bro,
So
that scene fucks with me every once in a while. I need to, I forget what show or what movie it's from, but I need to just actually watch it. But Matthew Lillard, there's a scene in a movie where he talks about why men are players.
Oh yeah, it's oh God, it's
like with Cuba Gooding Jr. Now here's what I'm gonna say
and Sean Astin too. Yeah.
Sorry guys, I know you're chatting, but like all joking aside, like something like that hits for real, because that is a real thing. Whoever wrote that script right there, and Matthew Lillard himself, they both went through something. There's no way you can give that. Matthew Lillard is talented, no doubt about it, but that was a part of him speaking those words, and whoever wrote that too, and I felt a big part of that. It's the fact he was like, "You're damn right, I'm scared. I'm never getting my heart broken like I did when I was 16 years old." Like, and it's the fact, like, it was just like it. I get it, man. You're scared. There's all kinds of things, and I forgot to preface the fact of I said something on the Cavecast. I know it's not everybody in here, but
yeah,
the fact of that being humble. That was actually that Mexican OT that I heard that from, where it was like people have ruined that word humble. You're not humble because you wear chains. I've been humble because I've been worked down to nothing and been told I ain't shit.
Right.
That's being humbled.
There we go. God.
People have ruined. He's right. They've ruined that word.
Ow. I think I made a boo-boo.
You messed it up.
Eric?
My hair looks good. Thank you.
Oh,
I grew it myself.
Yep. Always the cardinal rule, you want your ND thingy to be on top of your rappy thingy.
We haven't really got, I mean, the new Lincoln Park is good. We just didn't do any of it.
Yeah. Fan toxicity.
Yeah.
And bullshit.
I don't really have any favorite wrestlers. Kyle might.
Oh, I mean, John Cena's the easy one, but
he's so nice, though.
Yeah. That's...
Like, can you not be handsome, buff, and nice? Fuck you.
And like, what I like about him is the fact that it's like he genuinely is funny. Like,
yeah.
Like I think the majority of the shit that he did was probably improv, like in the like comedy movies and stuff that he's done, you know. So, let's see.
No, it's they're here at Kyle's house because my studio's here, but. This is where we record. Yeah. I actually thought I am going to take a few of my coffee cups. I know that they drink a lot of coffee too, but like there's a few that I do enjoy that I was like, I need to take home, but coffee cups are what I mostly have at my house.
Someone said they think that John Cena is a phony. I will say this is that I have...
Oh, really?
Well, there are people that I have met, whether it has been with my time in New York or if I have met people in that industry, you know, different things like that, is that they have said, like, nah, dude, he is legit. Like he does the most Make-A-Wish. You know, the Hornswoggle was on something where they were asking, like, all right, what wrestlers are actually dicks? And there was like Randy Orton, I think, like, I don't know if he was or not. He's like, yeah, total dick. And then it would move on to, like, you know, Vince McMahon. He's like, it depends on the day.
Sure.
You know,
yeah.
Then it came over to John Cena, and they like John Cena. He went, oh hell no. He's like, no, he's like one of the easiest people to work with in this industry. And I was like,
no shit.
All right, man.
You know who else I heard was the easy one too? Macho Man.
Oh, yeah, dude, he loved everything.
Dude, he was a good dude.
So no, this is not the Rykerroad studio. This is my personal studio.
Yes.
The Rykerroad studio is actually just right over there, down the hall.
Where is? Hold on a second, guys.
Oh, you can take it off the thing. Show them around.
Oh. So here is Kyle's studio. Let me back up.
Oh, where's that?
So obviously the door, right? What's up, Heath? But this was my old bedroom. Chandler's old bedroom, sorry.
Yep, Spidey.
But we're allowed to. This is where kind of like the same thing we have in the Riker studio, but where you come in and draw and write things on here. But yeah, so then we're gonna come over here.
Yep. So TJ left that hey buddy there.
But I'm just trying to give a nice posters or tops here. Fuck yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. They're Walmart, so like.
There you guys are.
Yeah, full behind the scenes. You can see all the stuffs.
Some of his guitars.
Yep. So actually, since we're in here, people have asked for it. I'll go ahead and show them. So here, I'll take it though, because I'll point it this way. The way you got to go the other way around.
There you
So okay. Set this over here. So from this side, as you can see, I got, the lights in the back, that way it's easier to see. But so what I have here is that this is my Squier Precision bass. So what I like to do is that if I'm going to write music or do some stuff, I want to try to actually use real bass instead of just programming it. I do have easy bass, but I do like to try to keep it as real as possible. Let's see. Oh, the Kyle Funk was in the Riker studio.
Yeah, I'll take you guys over there where you can see where it is kind of compared to here.
Let's see. Then, this is my Fender acoustic. So this is actually my very first electric acoustic that I can actually plug into all the software and stuff. And then my Washburn X series. This guy has been my Polyphia guitar. What I've been learning.
What's up, man?
What's up? Who is it?
Aries and Nation.
Oh, Aries. What's up, man? But yeah, this is normal 6-string. This is the standard tuning. Drop D, that kind of thing. And then we come over to this side. And this was actually one of my very first purchases off of Sweetwater was my LTD.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
This is when I found out that they do financing for like $9 a month on guitars like this. And I'm like, I'm fucking sold, dude. So, but yep. So this one actually has the pull switch selector down there for one of the knobs, so you can turn off the coils and make it thinner, so you can have like better leads for different things you're doing. So, got that one. And this other acoustic back here is actually a Walmart guitar that a friend of mine gave me because he didn't want to play anymore. And this is actually one of my favorite guitars. It's a shitty first Ash guitar or whatever the 222 is. It's one of those things, but
Adolfo said that LTD rocks.
Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
So I'm trying to let him talk. I know that we're ignoring the chat.
No, you're good. And then
you can only see so much too on chat.
And over here, I actually so the Washburn has this set of Ernie ball strings. This is actually Tim Henson's thing.
Yeah, I saw when you brought those home.
Yeah, so got that, and then just random strings in here for different things. I ended up buying too many at one point when I forgot I had them, so I ended up with like 40 sets of strings.
I remember that.
I was like, oh fuck. So
I found all of these.
So yeah, this is like my guitar area with different things. So I've got my pedals, got an Octaver, super chorus, normal like noise suppression. There's duct tape.
There's duct tape.
So Fishman acoustic amp. This actually was what I would use whenever I would go to wineries and I would sing and play, because the vocals and the guitar all come through one thing. And then every stereotypical metal guitarist has a Black Star. It's always this model, that kind of thing. So got that music theory stuff over here, and this is actually a new cheat sheet that I got to try to figure out where audio spectrums for instruments and where they should be.
Got extra strings and fingernail clippers mandatory. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, my fingernail clippers are actually all the way over here. So.
Oh, we're buffering. Ow. Is it them or is it?
Even if like, dude, we've had stuff on the TVs before, and it hasn't done this before. So
That's weird.
oh, bear with us, guys.
I don't know if it's my phone or if it's this. It's good. Okay.
Everything's good. It's fine on mine. All right.
You're pointing it right at the beer.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Well, I'm sorry. A little thrown off about some shit. So,
I know.
So, but
You've been buffering?
I don't want to go to work tonight. Trust me. I wouldn't want to go to work either.
No,
But
it's because there's no service. It's because of service, and then apparently his Wi-Fi. He's got Spectrum too.
Nothing's been skipping on that.
Yeah, I know.
So
well, I'm on Wi-Fi here. I'm on.
Yeah. Who knows? But all that to be said, come back here. It's kind of just like the wide angle of everything. You can kind of see. But this is where all of the magic for my detour videos I do, final stuff for like the cave cast, things like that, like scary stories, music. That's what all happens in here. So, but anyway, I'm gonna hand that back to you.
Yeah. And then here, I'll show you. We'll go out here. Hey, what's up? And then here is the Ryker Studio. There's the Funk Joes. And yeah. So there she is. There it is. Where it all happens. All the microphones, the setups, the lights. There's one that hangs there. There's one that's up here above. One here. And one that'll sit over there. But yeah. So that is pretty much, well, and then, so then here, you can do this. So we'll go out, we'll come here, go to the right, and we'll go into the podcast studio. The delay, yeah. But then when you first walk in, it's Dwight, Space Jam. But so here is the podcast studio. Well, yeah. So that's what it looks like. It's a hallway of studios, yeah. And then, this is where, like, the board is for here. There's Kyle's seat. This is where I sit, right here, and then that's my camera. This is where we can see everything going on. Kyle can flip back and forth between the both cameras, and then this is his camera, so it sits over there. But yeah, so this is the podcast studio. Yeah, this is Iron Man's crooked. But this is the Kyle's house. This is Kyle's house, but this is, like I said, this is where my studio is, and both of Kyle's studios are. So.
Did they like it? Are we cool?
No, they said it sucked. Oh shit, you're in here.
Which one?
Ozzy.
Yeah.
Come on, Bubs.
You can hang out afterwards. Right now, we're doing some works.
Okay, sorry guys again. I wasn't now able to see.
Yes, this is a nighttime hangout. This is our every other Friday. Hangout evening live. So
there you go, guys. A little bit of a quick studio tour.
What did Bon Jovi say? We're halfway there.
We're halfway there.
Strings on. It's so weird to do 4 and still have 4 strings to do.
So, sleep token decor.
We do have the one metal sign that's in the studio.
Yeah.
And the Ryker studio, but it's just we don't really have a good place to
Not
display
yet.
it.
We gotta figure out a couple. I've got a couple ideas. So
I want to spotlight the bitch.
Yeah.
I want to put
right.
have like lighting on it and everything. Like it deserves to be in that type of thing. Like it's just awesome. So, what type of guitars? So we already did a tour, but right now I'm doing this Javier Reyes 8-string. I'm restringing that.
If you go back about 5 minutes, probably you'll see him going through.
Yeah, that's on there. So
this will stay up as well. Like you can go back and rewatch.
Let's see, did I hear asking Alexander is not the American average in the beginning of Sleep Token's Jaws? I'll be honest, it's been a long time since I've heard that one. I'm more of a alone in a room kind of guy when it comes to that band. Because I love the intense version, and then also I think that the acoustic version is better. So
Kyle does not play in a band.
No. Ron and I will get together and record stuff.
They jam.
Me and my buddy TJ will write some things.
Like dad bands. I don't mean it like that, but like that's what it is. Like it's
boomer bands.
Kinda.
But
it's buddies that just get together and jam out. One of those, they might fuck around and put out an EP one day, but like for fun.
Yeah.
It's not to like, we're gonna be famous.
No. That's the thing is that a lot of people, they're like, oh man, don't you want a tour? Fuck
no,
dude. Like, I hate leaving my house the amount that I have to, but it's like, it's one of those that's like, I don't want to fucking live on a tour bus with 4 other dudes I don't want to be around. Like, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like, you know, so.
Hey, Becca, what's up?
Howdy.
So we bring more apple juice? Hell yeah. Kyle needs a solo album.
I mean, I think, enough songs finished that I could, but it would just be an instrumental album that has no direction. So, because like it's all just individual things. So, oh, John Shooty, need a fun day walk with Thor.
A what?
John Shooty says need a fun day walk with Thor.
A fun day. Oh, yeah.
Take him out.
Thank you. Well, so here's the thing is that, so Megan, to be completely honest with you, is that is complete. The toxicity between Linkin Park is because of a new singer singing Chester's songs and having a problem with that on both sides. Caramel was about people exposing somebody that they shouldn't be doing on purpose.
Yeah. No, it's not to say that either one's fan sock toxicity is less.
No, absolutely not. It's all toxic.
Bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's all stupid. It's just like, it's that thing of like you know, people can be like, oh my god, this person was in this band, now they're doing this, fuck them. It's like, no, dude, people are making music. Can you just be happy?
Right.
Like, for God's sake,
right.
You know, we have so little compared to the so much that we had of things to hang on to that are good in this world. Where it's like, yeah, I'm sorry, she replaced Chester, but it's also been 15 years, dude, or however long it's been. Like,
yeah.
You know, but again, does that mean that I like what they're doing? No, I don't. I'm not a fan.
See,
that's
the
I'm not
thing
gonna
is,
give them shit over it. You know?
Right. I'm not going to give them shit either. My thing is that I would prefer hearing newer songs, not the old ones.
Yeah.
So even that being said, people are still going to have this. It's going to be in the comments is the problem. It's not us per se. It's legit. It's legit just the fact of the toxicity of fan base.
And remember, don't spend this all at one place.
Thanks.
I love that.
I appreciate it. But that is a big reason.
I really, really hope that this does what I need it to.
Yeah, and that's the thing is that I get that it's Mike's band. I actually did not know that. I thought it was Chester. So then for a brief moment, I was even more. I was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, it's
what's
his."
the problem?
Yeah. So that's why I was like, but then it was like a thing so fast. I'm like, "Yep, not touching that."
No, thank you. And what was funny was that we talked about, I respond to comments all the time. If you feel like you get like an apathetic response from me, you probably usually do. But it's also the thing where it's like, you know, people are like, oh, it's like, why aren't you, someone asked, why aren't you doing Linkin Park? To which somebody then said, oh, because the fans are too toxic or something. It's just complete bullshit. And I'm like, you're literally the problem. You're literally the problem. Like, so it's stupid. We have chosen the path that we have chosen for the reasons that we have, which I know is vague. But in the same hand, it's one of those where it's like, nah, man, like it's run a YouTube channel for as long as we have, doing the consistency of the things that we have then and the amount that we've grinded, then you can come talk to me about how, like, your opinion on the channel, if that kind of thing matters. Like, it's like, dude, like, no, like, it is very, very frustrating, you know, to have the amount of time it takes for us to do certain things. Like when somebody said something today of like, well, just like jump on songs sooner and don't wait 2 weeks. It's like, well, sometimes we don't have that luxury. You know, it's like, it's that tough thing of like, we make it happen when we can, you know?
I love the fact of what really does, sorry, again, guys, I know you're talking. What I really love is when people come run their cocksuckers and their numb thumbs on my page. First of all,
I've never heard that before. That's good.
because they're just
Bet you keep your sound effects on so you can do
yeah. But like, you're pushing my algorithm, number one, idiot. But it's the fact of that they usually have no profile photo. They have 0 subscribers and no videos, and you're the fucking expert telling me what to do on my actual job. I can say that. You want to tell me how to fucking do... All right, user 99427, fuck you.
That's the moment I would love to Bruce Almighty somebody and say, cool, you think you can do it better? You take over.
Go right the fuck ahead. I'll give
know
you
what-
all the
know what I
logins.
You know what I know for a fact would happen is that if somebody did take it over and if we just threw them in the deep end, it'd be a month later like, man, it's like, dude, like, views just aren't working. I'm picking good stuff. Why isn't this stuff happening? The channel's failing. It's
Because
like,
it's what you like.
It's like
Not
yeah,
what
man.
the algorithm's liking right now.
That's the thing where it's kind of that moment of like, yeah, you're not gonna do that again, are you? So it's just
Armchair critics. Yep.
And again, now this is not to say just because we get hate, because everybody that's online gets hate. Like we get so much good. Like we genuinely
do.
we get so much good from
I
people.
actually was just talking about that the other day. I said, because of the fact you can only see so many in YouTube Studio, right? It's the first like 3 or 4. I swear we get so much that comes through that is so good that I rarely, thank God if we do get more than that, but rarely see the negative. It's so much good and positivity,
Yeah.
and we cannot thank you guys enough.
Seriously. I know Eric has heard this a million times and he's gonna hear it a million more, but it's like it's that thing of like, nah man, like the Voices in My Head video, I refer to this a lot because it was such an impactful thing, is that's one of the best reactions that we've done performance wise ever, period. Like because it's falling in reverse, it was brand new,
The
and
warning
we lost
does
our
great.
minds.
Yeah.
That was literally the worst day of my life. It's like bar hands like nothing has hurt that bad in a long time. And it was that moment of like, okay, I'm gonna dive into this video, like can I even record tonight? And we had the best time ever. Like this is the thing to remember about YouTubers, guys, that we're people too, and you don't know what's going on every single day in our lives. We have the fact that we've made certain reactions happen has been a miracle, not because of tech, but because of emotionality and everything else. Like we've laid our hearts down to you guys in every single video that we've done, and we've tried our best. And that's, I think, why it's very frustrating when some people like they do nothing but run their mouth. And it's like, dude, you don't even know what you're talking about, man. You know, like
I think that's why it
really
triggers me.
difficult.
I think that's why it triggers me so bad. It's probably the same thing for people like Ronnie and stuff too. Like I'm not comparing myself to
No.
that, but what I'm saying is that he said something the one time about like people getting butthurt that he says these things about these people, and he's like, you came on my page and trashed my art, and you expect me to just sit here?
Yeah.
You're mad that I didn't just go, James Gamble, fuck you, pussy. Like, don't. I'm not saying that, but like, it's all they said was hello. I didn't even notice that. Jesus.
Oh, dear God.
Dear God, I didn't mean it like
No,
that.
no.
That's what I'm saying is that
James, we love you.
Yeah,
That was just an example. It's like,
but like that's how people treat it, and I agree, and that's what not that I was like taking that for like, you know, the almighty word, but I'm like, no, he's right. If a troll wants to come on, dude, fuck you. All bets are off. I'm the one. We're the one. You know, all the things. We did this. You want to sit there and say fake reaction. All right, pussy, meet me down the road. I'll show you fake reaction.
I think it's funny when people are so confident in it, because like usually their response is, "You're too happy."
Yeah.
It's like, dude, like shut up, dude. Like
You're
it's
pissed.
like-
You're pissed that this is what we get to do.
And what I think is, I I've been saying this a lot today for different things, but like Rob Zombie, like when he talked about when he was first in the scene, and he was like, I used to be bothered by reviews until I saw who wrote them. You know, where somebody's like, oh, like somebody said, oh, it's like, it's like oh God, what was it? It was. He said, "Oh, this is the worst band ever," and he was like, "Ever?" Like he's like, "Really? Come on, dude." But then he's like, when you look at these reviews and stuff, where then it's like, "Oh, this guy is like talking so badass," like it's like he must be like Lemmy. Then you look at a picture and, oh, that guy wrote. Oh, fuck him.
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
It's just, But in the same hand, nobody has gotten to experience the incredible things that we have, and it's one of those that it's because of you guys. It's because of. This fan base and people that love what we do, and it's an honor to be able to do it. It's also equally as frustrating. It's also as equally rewarding. You feel like you're lost out at sea all the time. You never know what's going to work, but when we sit down and have a good time in front of the camera, that's when I remember why we do it.
Exactly.
That's honestly nothing can replicate that. That is its own thing,
Absolutely. And I've never wanted to join a reaction channel Discord and contribute until you guys for what it's worth. Thank you.
Oh shit! Thank you.
See, again, all joking aside, we say it all the time. So a lot of people in here, I know we sound like a broken record, but again, the donos and all the stuffs and things and blah blah blahs, yes, they're great. They are, and we don't discredit that, but like, it's things like that. It's some of the messages that we are privileged to see, some of the comments, the interaction just in general, people showing up. That's what we enjoy, and that's also what, ironically, the algorithm wants.
Yeah.
So, and it's free. The thing is that knowing that we are somebody's comfort for a bad day, we don't like that you're having a bad day. But we like the fact that that's what we're doing. That was literally the point. We haven't been and are that person.
Yeah.
We know what you're doing when you watch us.
How many times did you hate your life while you were watching Two Lit Mafia?
Every day.
And dude, he's just.
And now I can't watch him. Now I can't really watch him anymore. And that pisses me off because we're kind of a bigger we're a name in the reaction community. Mm-hmm. We're not big. But that's the thing, is that there are consequences. And that's one of them. But the flip side is that we get to be that Two Lit Mafia.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's very, very odd, man. But it's one of those where it's just like, they're like, what's it like being on YouTube? It's like, it's very odd. It's
kind of fucking annoying. It's kind of annoying sometimes. Not because, not because like we get spotted. I'm just saying, like, in general, like, here's like, oh! Two Lit's fire. Facts.
He's the best, man. And he's, honestly, it's like what you experience in a reaction with him, he is incomparable in person. Like,
I'll fuck your mom just a minute, and I'll make you watch. That's fine.
That's wonderful. But no, it's the fact that it's like even though we've not been able to be in the same room with him, being able to talk to him for an hour after we did the podcast and just hang out with him and ask him.
I was fangirling inside.
100%. Absolutely.
Fangirling inside.
I don't know what you're talking about. No idea. I'm not getting near that one. I feel like Link, where he's like, I'm done. He's like, I knew he wasn't done. That's why I didn't come back.
You did. Many times.
Yeah. Who told you that? I've actually been introducing Crystal to more and more episodes of that. And
has she never really watched?
From what I say, yeah, no, not really. And we watch like all the times Link is like being a danger to himself and everybody else.
Yeah.
She's like, what the hell? Like, it's been a blast.
She's got years of content.
Let's see. My trip was awesome. It was good. Again, it's one of those that it's like work is work, obviously, but we do get to go to some pretty incredible places. Me and my buddy Blake that I work with, we ended up walking around like the resort and got to see some pretty cool like areas and things. Had great food. Got to see a lot of the people I haven't seen in a year because everybody goes to the big event, and we had a very, very successful time. So it was just the kind of thing of like, all right, it's like just even though it's bombarded with work, you can still enjoy the things of like being able to sit outside in like proper weather, have a smoke, have a drink, relax, so that type of thing. So, but it's just great, man.
Oh, GMM. Sorry, I don't think she probably.
What?
She said, "What am I watching?"
Good
morning.
Yeah. We did like I did like the ones where it's like the ice bath or the ghost peppers or like kind of the big ones.
Has she kind of found her favorites yet of the fact of like the Willets or the Internationals or anything like that yet?
Well, we haven't gotten that far. But
you haven't shown her any of those?
No, we have. She hasn't gotten that far.
Oh,
like what her favorite
I was gonna be like, how the fuck are we brothers?
Dude, that's one of the very first things you show people. You show them matching. Like,
okay, that's what I was gonna be like. Jesus.
Yeah, no. I thought I would just
ruin GMMing wrong.
I thought I would just ruin everything.
Yeah. You almost were.
Let's see here. We need this.
Dude, it's hilarious.
They're great.
It's so funny.
All right.
And not that we are anything near that, but here's what I will say is that I feel like it is kind of like Kyle and I. No, we do not have a giant but like I was saying the other day, I remember Kyle and I being in that basement when it was the Kyle W425. I didn't want to.
It's Kyle Wright. That's my.
I know. I just didn't.
It is literally in my information on the YouTube.
Fine.
Kyle Wright. Email me, KyleWright425@gmail. You can find it on all my basic information.
That's where they can find you on Google, not me.
Yeah, that's all right.
But no. I remember back then when it was literally downstairs with the shotgun mics and all that stuff, and we're not like super extravagant, but like we're extravagant, you know. Like it's one of those in my mind where we have grown so much, and I don't toot my own or our own horns a lot, and I don't want to be egotistical that way, but god damn it, we did something cool.
Yeah.
And we did that from the ground up, kind of literally. So
many a nights.
You remember those days? Fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those that like it's weird, man. Like, 'cause like when you post videos and then you have your downtime, like you kind of just get to see everything happen, and then it's like out of your hands. And it's like so every week you're catching that wave of like, all right, this is what reality is like on the internet now. This is what reality is like on the internet now. And then like sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's a nightmare, and sometimes it's somewhere in between. You know, it's like, yeah, people either loved us or they hated us, or they thought we were okay.
Luke, what's up? 15K? Hell yeah. Wait, hold on. We get through a lot. What you do is so positive and cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, man. One of us. One of us.
Kubo Gobble, one of us. Kubo Gobble, one of us. Oh, dear God. Tuning takes 30
I have no, Austin. I have not. That'll be one of the next ones. That and Craven. Craven and then Companion. Heart Eyes is now up on Patreon. I apologize for the volume. I fixed it. My Rode Duo showing up. When I get the great almighty Kyle to hone it in for me, we'll be good.
No, I'm just a simpleton, man.
I'm just a simpleton, man.
Okay.
But I'm also planning on having like Meg on Twitch and doing some like reactions and or requests. My cousin Real, have him on for like
gonna be awesome.
Yeah, with some more rap stuff. I said something to him about like Wu-Tang and Nas never listening. He was like, me either, man. And I was like, well, maybe that can be the thing. The old rap heads going back and re-listening to some of this Wu-Tang or such shit like that. But anyways, but it's not kicking Kyle out. It's having that refreshing thing and getting some more requests in from maybe you guys. But it will be on Twitch.
Yeah.
2 L's, babe. It's autocorrect, I get it, but like that's just how you spell his last name.
What the hell is this note supposed to be? Oh, dear God, we have a long way to go.
Shredder Solo. Well, he's trying to.
We're restringing.
Yeah, he's restringing.
I'll play a little something once I get it all set in stone, but.
Well, no. will when it's a spelling correction.
Feels tight. Okay.
Leave shut up, mega loud.
I know if she actually changed her name or not. Let's see. Someone asked about Hanuman Kind. We did a couple of his songs. First song, everybody interacted with great. We did the second one. It flopped.
Just didn't. It flopped.
Oh, the video is flipped. I'm a right-hander guy, right-hander player thingy, you know. So that type of thing. Don't worry about it. Makes me look interesting, you know.
It's TikTok art that you can flip it. You can have it mirrored. I don't know why it did. It was fine for a while, and then YouTube went, "Fuck you."
Yep, they weren't having it.
Well, I can't remember what song it was that like it was whatever his like next hit or whatever. Flop. Or flop it, twist it, bop it, yeah.
Flick it. Oh, there it's over here. The trick to getting your strings in tune is tune it to the note you need, then pull on it.
And pull.
You gotta stretch it out.
Man, there's 60 people in here right now.
Appreciate you guys. Got about a half hour left.
Well,
We'll rock it.
we've only been on an hour and 16 minutes because we went
really?
on like,
Okay.
yeah,
All
we got about 45 minutes.
Don't
left,
listen
guys.
to me.
Don't listen to me. That's not what she said.
All right, there we go. I actually like the song a lot.
I do too. Dude, it's one that people are always like, quit moving, you're making me move, or move around in the mornings on coffee time. Like, it makes me move, dude. Bro, he's even stated none of these songs are really like mixed and mastered down properly,
It's
like all the
easy
way.
Mix. Yeah, just throwing a master with easy mix and cranking some knobs and that's
It was just, he was like, just to get them out so they're on the coffee time lives for you guys.
There we go. What's wrong?
Thought I heard something. Never mind.
Why does it sound like shit? Because you can't play guitar, you're fake.
Suck.
There was some jackass on TikTok when I posted a solo to Let Me Be Sad. I was so proud of me. He's like, fake. I was like, are you fucking shit? That was a day of work, motherfucker. Like, are you kidding me? Like, I get why you say Charlie from Buried Alive is fake. He's out of his goddamn mind. But
Yeah.
that was a basic pentatonic, my dude. Like, that wasn't anything that crazy. Oh, your name is Riker too? Hell yeah. I mean, our names aren't Riker, but, you know.
Yeah.
They could be.
That's my daughter's middle name.
Yep, I gotta get my neck taken care of. Get some buzzing. Just gotta take it over to the old music shop and let them do their thing.
Hell yeah.
Yep, sometimes guitars just need reset, so. Give it to the dude over there.
The dude.
The dude, yeah, because I can't remember his name, but he's really nice.
He's really nice.
There we go. That's an A note. It's buzzy, but it's an A note. Wait, is it? There's the A.
There it is. There it is.
How did it feel being reacted to by Ronnie? Honestly, that's still something that
Wild.
doesn't feel real. It does not feel real at all. Oh, yeah, I got the chest here. There we go. But no, and what's funny is people after that, they were like, yo, man, that's awesome. So it's like, you know, you guys like hang out or like, you know, so like, when's his next album coming out? We're like, we don't fucking know.
him.
It's like, nope.
We've never talked to the dude. His labels contacted me and him before, but that's about it. And it wasn't even like, hey, we love you guys. Want to come hang out? Well, actually, kind of. The one was the party.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah. So sort of. But like that was that one time.
I
I made out with a hot dog. It was one time.
I almost watched that the other night on live.
It's a solid ass movie, dude. You either like Mean Girls or you're wrong. I'll fight.
Have you seen?
I'll fight anybody,
bro. Have you seen the Sleep Token one, where it's the one where I have, where it's the get in losers, we're going shopping, but it's basically it's Vessel and them all in the car looking over in the crowd in full getup. Bro, it's great. I need one. I know it's fake merch, but I fucking need one.
Doesn't mean it can't be real to you.
Like genius.
Oh, Purple's here. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
Okay.
My part will never go away.
No, even your son has it.
Yeah, and he even said he shaved his head to try to get rid of it at one point in his life. And it wouldn't go away. It still came back.
No.
Hey, what's up?
Let's go right now.
The drinking glasses? Yeah.
Okay. We'll mute
Marked
this. Alright. See that knobby thingy right there?
Yeah, I know how to work my focus right.
Turn it to about, like, I don't know, 8 o'clock. Okay. That one. And then we'll do this. I'll turn up the gate because we are.
You know what's funny? This focus right I bought just for him, and he didn't know that. When I first bought it, I didn't really. I mean, we needed it, but it was so he could use it. Is that too loud, guys?
How's that sound? Is that ear piercing? All right, my name is Kyle, and this is Jackass.
Let us know. Is that too loud?
Wonderwall Chomsky, I swear.
It's perfect. Okay.
All right. Let's see. I got a little bit. Anybody know what song that is? That would be a little Tool. I think it's easy to hide that one from copyright because that's one of 6 layers. So it's
one of 6 layers.
So let's see here.
Sounds like Tool.
So let's do this. We'll switch it up to the actual lead. No, don't open that. Okay. Hey, remember that time I yelled, "Don't open that"? I'm really sorry about that. See that? See that thing on the right over there? That signal that's coming through? Next to the output over here? We don't want that. We're going to turn that gate up till that goes away. Now we have a solid sound.
Now we have a sound.
Now we're making some music. Oh shit, we don't want to touch something. Yeah, it's a little bit of pentatonic. So that was that's what I did every day for 3 hours after high school. So what was it? I think it was Central Intelligence with The Rock and Kevin Hart, where he's like, "Man, how'd you lose all that weight and become a bodybuilder?" He's like, "Well, I worked out every day for 6 hours for 35 years."
Yeah.
So, but yep. Let's see here. Yep. Unfortunately, I really can't play anything copyrighted, so.
Yeah.
But just to kind of give you an idea, is that low tone. So that's kind of what I've been working on.
Okay.
To try to actually like make this work out the way that I want it to. Genting guitar is very difficult. At least I'm finding that it is to EQ and get right in a mix. So let's see here. We need gate 3. Talk to them.
Hi.
Let's do this.
Actually,
Let's turn that on for the time being.
some more spicy here, guys. It's Friday.
Friday.
Where's my pen?
Horror.
Horror.
Can't find
I have
anything.
mine. There it is.
It was frightening, wasn't it?
Oh.
It was horror. Are you saying that
Have a
every
good night.
song on this record has something to do with
800 songs on 300 CDs.
2.6
6
songs
songs per album, yeah.
Oh shit! All right, guitars. What's Desert?
Dude, President's pissing me off. I want to know who the fuck it is and what they're gonna be about. I swear to God, if it's 2 singing.
Interesting. That one's more
The
fun.
same shirt. Tough.
Benson Scooped. Now you see, that sounds like Jen should.
Yeah.
So, but
I was getting
only because I know it's not copyrighted. So this would be Mick Gordon. That took so fucking long. That's it. That's it. It's all over the place. So let's see here. Then we also
He can't play any copyrighted stuff.
Yes, I am a metalhead. I can play metal.
Purple, we miss you too.
So break into no eruption. I can't. That's way out of my pay grade. So.
What you fucking laughing at?
Oh please, before it goes away. Oh, where is it? To Brave the Wilds.
No, I have not. I'm gonna go home and touch a real woman after this.
Oh, so hold on. James said BFG division. So yeah. And I almost fucked this up. No, he does that whole. I can't even get it down. I've got to do my galloping better, but.
Well, fucking practice, Kyle.
Eric?
What?
I have been doing YouTube.
Me too. You don't see me complaining.
So yeah, that's as much polyphia as I'm going to do just in case if they want to fuck with us. But no, can't do Battery by Metallica because I don't know it, and I don't want to get kicked off YouTube. So, Unholy Confessions, I actually learned that when I can play it on my drop D guitar. But so what the fuck are you doing?
But don't worry about it.
I'm always worried.
I'm always worried.
Every single day.
Every day.
Sometimes I worry.
Talk to them after pee.
Okay. That's how I talk. But yeah, no, this is the Javier Reyes. So if you guys have been sitting here since the beginning of the stream, all of the strings are on it. We are good to go. Got that. But let's do this actually. Switch over to this other guitar. If you guys like hanging out in the studio in here, we can do this more often. I don't know if we'll do it all the time. We can at least enjoy and do our thing. So, but this is my Washburn X series. This has been my main like polyphia guitar whenever I'm learning stuff. So, oh sweet, still in tune. See, and then one of the hardest riffs I learned, I should be able to get away with it because it's not in the same tuning, but hold on. So yeah, but I think it's Yeah, a little bit of a Slipknot and drop D, so we can get away with it because it's a different pitch. So.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Smart.
Yeah, no, Liam, I've been playing since I was 15. And my grandpa Jerry got me my very first Alvarez Pearl Inlaid acoustic, and I learned many, many songs off of that. I ended up borrowing my Uncle Scott's Fender Stagemaster for a long time. And then got my very first electric guitar. It was an Epiphone Les Paul Special Black 2. It was one of those kit ones, so... But yeah, it's just fun stuff, so I love riffing. That type of thing, so...
Got literally a half hour, guys.
Anyway, so yeah. Yep, got your first guitar when you were 6. Nice. Hell yeah. I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's not supposed to be that distorted, but... Anyway, I need a little more practice, but... So... See, a guitar channel, that's I would like to do it, but the thing is that, number one, I don't want to get involved in that community, and secondly, it would have to be covers, and I would like to do something that's not going to be copyrighted.
Sure.
So, we do enough copyright stuff on Rykerroad, so... let's see here.
Where do you get your ideas from?
My ideas? Honestly, like, it comes down... If we're talking riffs, it comes down to, like, learning your scales and learning, like, your chords and stuff. So you have, obviously, open, 3, 5, 8, and 10. So you can... Oh, and then technically 12. Bring it back up to the octave. But you basically take those and just kind of do whatever you want with them. So a basic one is to do open, 3, and 5. Because a lot of, like... I guess you could say modern rock has kind of played that way, but when you have, like, kind of that... So it's a lot of, like, finding your idea with your right hand and then letting the left hand kind of do whatever it's going to do. So when you throw in different power chords and stuff, so... Stuff like that, but let's see here. All right, I'm gonna go throw some music back on. I might noodle a little bit,
Yeah.
but
Fine. Hell yeah.
that way we don't got.
Hell yeah.
Let's do this. I'm going to. Oh, I'll throw on my '80s one. I got an '80s tone.
80s.
I do love me some '80s.
80s, you said.
If it didn't trigger it, I would play Chrissy, which is the song I've been learning, but it's not. It would
Jim Rudish.
So yeah, no, actually, Jim Root is the reason why I wanted to play guitar. I saw it.
Really?
Like, he's thick-rimmed glasses. He's a nerd. He's really tall. He's got a big nose. Like all those different things I kind of like associated with him. And I was like, you know what? I'm like, if I'm gonna play, I want to play just like him. So that's what I ended up doing.
All right.
So, well, actually it's in a different tuning. Let's see if it'll. Supposed to be a solo for Hesitate. So his kind of style, like he doesn't even understand music. He just kind of fucks around and finds notes that he likes. So he has a lot of those like trills. So, but a lot of what I did, actually, I played worship music for a long time, and I learned from the lead guitarist, not learned from him personally, but like learned his guitar playing, the lead guitarist for Breaking Benjamin. That is the lead for Dear Agony, and I was like, well, I like how that sounds, so I'm like, what if I just move that all over the neck whenever there's a different, chord progression and stuff. So I like that D triad, that kind of style of like doing solos and stuff like that. So, but anyway, so. Give me the Ahmed note. Let's see. Jingle bombs. Here's the thing: is that let me ask you this. I'm gonna probably not promising anything, but with a simple yes or no, if I was going to teach you guys how to play guitar, I wouldn't start from the beginning, but I would show you different techniques and things. Is that something you guys would like? Sounds gorgeous. Okay, yes.
So there's 68 people.
So
see how many people come through.
Oh shit. I gotta get my recording shit down. You guys want to learn some techniques? It's unanimous. You got to make it happen. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Tell you what. I will start letting my gears turn because I got to make sure I can play the shit I want to show. but also it's the idea of like no, like show you guys like different things.
Yeah.
Honestly, I probably would teach the riff from Vicarious because that's one of the things that helped me with string skipping and different stuff like that. So I'll steer into that. I think that could be fun. So
okay, all right, that could be really cool, man.
Let's see here.
The people have spoken.
They have indeed.
They have spoken.
Yep. Oh, it's actually one of the things I like about this is the whammy bar. You can do like dive bombs.
I like it.
Well, like yes, hit a harmonic and oh shit, motherfucker. So, guitar tricks with Kyle. Yo, man, it's totally Kyle. Totally.
Oh God, that's gonna be the name. Yeah.
Totally Kyle. Can I do a black? I just did.
You could do almost just like, I'm a dude, she's a dude, we're all dudes. Yeah. And then that's how it is. With the whole like Kyle riffs or whatever it is.
No, I do play acoustic guitar. Here, we're already this far. You know, things you don't usually do on a daily basis. Fuck it, we're there. But let's see here. It's got some dust on it. It hasn't been used in like 5 years. But let's do this.
Pause.
Pausing. Bring me from a beginner to an intermediate, please. All right. I'll
thank you.
I'll see what we can do. I'm trying to think of what's safe to play. Okay, fine. We have an acoustic, so that's as much Wonderwall as you're gonna get. What I always love is
we'll get a strike, guys. YouTube's a fucking asshole.
Actually, this is in a different technique, so I can do this one. Mom loves this one. Little man named Stephen Curtis Chapman.
Little Stephen Curtis?
It helped if the guitar was in tune.
Get it together. You fucked it up. Get it together, Kyle.
Yep, that is Lord of the Dance. And if I understand a lot of people think that, oh, it's Christian music or whatever. Like, no, dude, Stephen Curtis Chapman is one of the best guitarists that's ever lived. Dude, he is fucking incredible. So, I'm about it. I actually need to relearn the Campfire song. It's I'm always off on 2 chords, so. This is Kyle, and this is country. I'm a metal guy. I'm going to teach you how to play country music, because fuck them.
Wait, Eric would have nailed that. What, that run? What run?
There was a run?
I don't know.
No one warned me. I haven't even stretched.
I'll pull a hammy.
Hold on. We should call it road riffs.
Road riffs?
Oh, shit.
There you go. Rykerroad's road riffs.
A lot of people think I'm not a metalhead, and they would be right. But I learned how to play metal.
All right. I ain't got no legs. But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. I know that.
No, we're not doing Melanie Martinez on YouTube anymore. People stop showing up. So.
Yeah. Twitch, you guys can show if you guys want to request on Twitch, but
Let's see, Marduk Muffer. Lick on my nutsack. All right, cool, whatever. He says,
that's my fucker, but he put.
Okay. No, he said, what's your opinion on Buckethead, a legendary guitarist? Buckethead is skilled, do not get me wrong, but a lot of the times what he does is like that digitizing, chromatic, intense, like multi-finger kind of thing that he's doing, which, like, it's cool, but at the end of the day, that's not music, that's noise. I hate to say it like that, but when he shreds and he's actually in key, he's wild. Like, his alternate picking and use of all four fingers going across the entire thing is wild, but I don't know. If you got a joke, say a joke. Let's see. No, it's Pinky. We love her too. We love doing Melanie Martinez, but when people stop showing up, we can't keep doing her.
Yeah.
So that's just, it doesn't matter how much we love a band or how much everybody claims that they love a band or different things. It's like, it's at the end of the day, if the videos don't perform, they're going to harm the channel and we have to move on.
Right.
So,
right.
Let's see. I live by this Buckethead quote. He's alive, half dead. Most people call him Buckethead. Favorite guitarist would probably have to be obviously Jim Root's up there. The easy one is Tim Henson from Polyphia. But when it comes to guitarists all around, Stevie Ray Vaughan. What he had was special. He was taken from us way too soon. So from a helicopter.
Did he's professional trainer? No, but I'm your mom's professional asshole trainer.
Man, everybody's out tonight. It must be because it's warm weather,
I have a wide dick,
Feeling
not so much long.
Ranger! He's in the house.
Hey, what's up, man?
Welcome, sir.
Me too, dude.
I'm kind of there.
I fucked up. No.
You listen
Well, I
to
got a
me,
good
cocksucker.
yeah.
Oh, shit. The man himself. The man. He's done things to be a man because he's earned the man card.
Girth is important.
Don't get up.
Don't.
Oh, it's very difficult to hold on to this thing, so we're just gonna put a strap on.
We got the.
I don't even know what key is this song in. I don't even. Oh, really?
Sorry.
Seriously?
What?
No, sorry, I'm just.
Yeah, Chicago. I'm actually doing Marvel Movie Mondays on Twitch. I'm going through them in theater release order. So Rykerroad 83 on Twitch. I do Marvel Movie Mondays. I've only seen most of them once, so that's why I'm kind of going through. And then some of them I have never seen, so I'll be recording for Patreon, which is the Ant-Mans and the Guardians of the Galaxies.
I'm so excited for you to see Guardians, dude. It's so much fun. It might be the best Marvel film I think that's been made, just because it works as like it's just a
Really?
fantastic movie. Now, the only one I would say that maybe beats it is Winter Soldier. That was next.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah! You remember the elevator scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Are we sure we want to do this?
that's what he was like before we. No, he says before we get started. Does anybody want to get out?
Oh, that's
It's
what
like,
it is.
oh,
yeah.
there's like 8 dudes. So like, dude, he's Captain America. He's gonna fucking wipe the floor with you, dude. So it's been a good life. Been hanging out in the
Yes, it has.
on
It
the
has.
studio. So if I fire up my amp, I'll be divorced by more.
Oh, the movie? No, I don't. Not Doomsday. No, I haven't heard that about that one.
Yeah, Doomsday is the new Avengers movie that they're making.
Okay.
So
I apologize, guys. This is a weird. I'm looking over this way because of how the chat is, so I feel like
just let that be a camera.
I know, but it's just the fact of like I try to always like read and talk to the camera a lot of times, like to you guys. So I apologize for that. The tablet was not doing tablet things.
Are we gonna do Morbius? Fuck no. No. That's,
Maybe on like Mystery Science 3000.
oh,
the
we'll
shit
rip
out
it
of it.
apart. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
I forget who it was the other night. It was on Twitch, and I was rewatching Batman, or I was watching Batman Forever, and they came in and they were like, "Yeah, I've never seen any of the Batmans, and this was the only one I've seen because Rage did it the other night." I was like, "No shit, you've never seen any of them?" So then I thought maybe I should have a Batman on.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be fun.
do a Batman, basically Batman type of, but yeah, have a day where I've even thought about switching sometimes on lives or be like, dude, we're not even doing coffee on YouTube, coffee time live. We're starting at 8 a.m. We're starting with, Robin Williams Day. We're going to start with the Birdcage at 8 a.m.
Right.
And we're going to go through it and make sure we get at least Jack in and fucking Patch Adams and...
I almost forgot about that. Yeah.
Have you seen the deleted scene from Mrs. Doubtfire?
Oh, when she confronts the neighbor?
No. Where they were like, the reason they left this out because it completely changes the movie. When there's something about when after the kids when they find out, they go to the house and they're fighting. And all the kids are standing downstairs and all you can hear is them two upstairs fighting and screaming. She's like, "It was you this whole time," and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, "It's all I had to do." And basically it boils down to where they come down the steps and the kids are standing there and all the kids are like, I hate both of you. And they just leave.
Right.
But it cuts to where he gets them that certain amount of time. Like
Okay.
It completely changes the movie with them leaving that in.
Right.
It's like a 4 or 5 minute scene that they cut out.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was fake at first. And I was like, nah, man. If you can find, it's on TikTok. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat there, but like, if you can find on Mrs. Doubtfire, where it's all the kids, it's almost, they're just standing there listening to mom and dad fight after they figure it out, and it's wild. Howdy.
It's imminence. They block us, and even when we get past blocks, nobody shows up. So we won't be doing them.
Greetings. That was good.
Ahoy!
That was good though. Like,
111 likes, thanks, guys.
yeah, thank you for all the likes tonight. We've had a lot of views tonight, guys. There's been a steadily 60, 70, 80 people in all night.
I wrote this. I should know what the fucking key is.
Got about 15 minutes, guys. Biggest fish? I actually don't fish a whole lot. I don't think Kyle does either. Kyle was actually really afraid of the water. Well, the ocean.
I'll eat whatever's in the ocean.
Yeah. Wait, they said biggest fish you ever caught.
Oh, yeah, fuck no, yeah, no.
Oh, so actually, because I'm pretty sure he's being serious, sharks from TikTok and stuff
Yeah.
They do a lot of beach catching, like on the beach, and he was like, tell Kyle that, like, because he's saying like he will fly us out to do this and like hang out
By the ocean.
on the beach.
No, I'm good. I'm not going.
Well, like
No.
you don't. He even
No.
said like I'll do, but you don't. What he was saying is that you don't have to be on a boat.
I don't care.
Okay.
I will end up in the water. It will happen. One way or another, it will happen. And it will be the one time that there's a great white in a very, very deep shallow, and I'm going to die. Because it decided to munch me because it got curious, because that's what they do. Now, he'll let me go. He'll be like, oh, no, it's not what I want. But there I am, in 6 pieces, going, ah! Well, it's more like, as I sink to the bottom. So... yeah, no, fuck it, I'm not doing it.
No, Hunt, it's not the fact
I'm
he
not doing
can't.
it.
No, it's not the fact he can't look at the. He's saying his.
I don't
like,
want to look at it.
No. She's saying you can't even look at the ocean. No, he's saying he doesn't. His like it'll pull him still into the ocean.
Yep.
He can go to the beach.
See,
He can go to the beach. He can like
I don't want
get
to.
his feet in the water, but like he doesn't like go in the water.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I can't.
Sharks was just saying that like they do a lot of trying and tagging and stuff from the beach, like standing on the sand.
Yeah, well, no, I get it. It's
But because I was like, well, I'll go, but he was also saying you can just come and hang out.
Wait. There goes Kyle. That's not Snowflake.
That's not Snowflake.
That's not Snowflake.
Be sure that you do.
Hold on. I'll do.
Eric takes better.
Okay. Somebody asked. I'll do it very quick. And that's as much as we're doing. Somebody asked.
Wait, was that real?
That's Thunderstruck. Yeah. Yes.
I thought you were baiting them.
No. Damn, it's been a long time.
Dude, that was really good.
I love it. Yeah, but yeah, dude, don't fucking ask about the whole ancient shit like that and everything. We got Back in Black, we like all that stuff.
All right. I mean,
that's it.
Respect. Yeah, but you're talking to a guy that's been learning polyphia.
That's gonna piss me off. Yeah.
Got 10 minutes, guys.
You learned eruption when you were 9? I need to learn from you.
Hell yeah. Infinite Annihilate.
Yes.
We've only heard like 1 or 2. They're good. Not
Yes,
something I would listen to all the time.
Yeah, the Do. I know who the Do is. He's a guitar streamer that will jump on different things where he's like, yeah, I really don't know how to play. You know, just my first day, and then he just like will start ripping crazy shit, and it's like he doesn't show his face.
That's funny. That's funny.
Doncho, that's the thing is that you can have fun with just 6 chords. Like guitar playing doesn't have to go that far. You can guitar is very easy to learn. It's difficult to master, and you don't have to master it. Sure. You know, so. Let's see.
Guys, more than anything,
Olympia's my shit. It's awesome.
More than anything, and I'm not putting this out here for him. More than anything, for like legit songs or even things that maybe he's even fucked up. Again, I'm not putting that out, but like that would be a Patreon thing, because putting it on a YouTube and anything, he's gonna get flagged for copyright. Yeah. So for people asking for like a guitar thing, that he would have no choice but to put it behind a paywall. Yeah. You can argue, yes, people put things out. It's not going to work the same. It's not going to work the way you think it will. But I've thought about that. I'm like, why does he just put stuff out there? I'm like, it has to be, it's got to be on its own thing.
Oh, that's it.
You know what's helping us right now? This is playing.
I'm just soloing over it.
I know. What I'm saying is, even when you were doing stuff, this was helping. You could probably kind of play anything you want right now. Dude, you got to think this is in the background.
Let's see here.
You could even turn it down a little bit.
I'm just being safe, doing what I can, but not that much. Geez.
Yeah.
Let's see. So yeah, Polyphia. So like, I'm gonna fuck it up probably, but. So yeah, that's iconic. So no, don't know any falling in reverse. So.
Actually, no, you don't.
No.
You don't.
No, their stuff is very intense. So. Very, very intense.
Guys, we got about 8 minutes.
Ooh. Do you have any Megadeth? Let's see. Oh God, let's see. Oh no, sorry, what's this? How the fuck do I play that?
Actually, babe, I know it's late, but would we do anything for dinner?
Yes, Hangar 18. Actually, I just realized, no, I do know one Falling Reverse song. It's Bad Guy. Because that was the one I wrote the tabs to. I figured it out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's a good one. Let's see. I was quoting Wayne's World, but that's awesome. I wanted to learn the "May I Help You" riff, but I don't know if I did it right. Because it was kind of where he goes in the Guitar Center or the guitar place, and he can't find anybody, and he's like, "All right, hold on 1 second." He picks up the guitar and goes like, and the guy comes over and goes, "May I help you?" And he goes,
Yeah.
"Yes, you may."
Yeah. CrossFit? No, we haven't had dinner.
Let's see here. Chipotle.
Cool. Thanks.
Chipotle. You know what he's
I asked you earlier what we were doing for dinner. And you're like, I don't know yet. Sweet. It's 10 o'clock and everything's close.
The only Linkin Park that I have known was, I think at one point I figured out Figure 09, and I have since long forgot it because I've smoked too much weed to remember since then, so. And it is 10:04 p.m. here.
Yeah, it's 10:04.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I want to cook right now.
There you go.
I guess beer it is for dinner.
I've had beer for dinner.
Beer and popcorn.
I
She's
love the
either gonna
walk
get
on
the
wall.
best or worst wiener of her life. This is what's happening.
You imply that you could do it badly?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, dude. Absolutely.
Oh, close with Dover? I only know the one part. What the fuck?
At least he's honest. Like, yeah.
That's about it, so. It's gonna be angry right now. Know any Green Day? Of course I know some Green Day.
Respect. Thanks. At least I'm right. Like I'm like, I don't fucking know. Lol, I've had like 1,000 calories collectively with the beer.
Let's see here.
I only drink once a week now, guys, for the most part. I'm kind of shithoused right now.
Let's see here.
Oh, would you look at that? It's time for bed.
No, I don't know Home Sweet Home. Although one of my favorite riffs of all time.
Oh, we got pizza rolls. I'm solid. Oh,
Dude, you're fine.
It's my cheat day. Well, whatever you want to call it.
Just fucking get Taco Bell delivered. Be a man, dude.
I'm not spending the fuck. No.
Bro, it is worth it. Dude.
No, it's not.
No, on
No.
nights like this, 110%.
No, I got pizza rolls
Okay.
and sour cream. Pizza rolls and sour cream are fire.
Yeah, you're fucking up. So.
That's fat kid talk right there. Pizza rolls and sour cream, bro. That's fat kid talk. I'm for it.
That's only Pantera that I know.
Dude, stackers, yeah. Don't sleep on the pizza rolls, right? Exactly.
Yes,
Toxic hell, yeah.
I was in fact playing the darkness. You're damn right. Oh, sriracha on pizza rolls? I can see that. That could be fun. Oh, so Doom Eternal, that's actually on the 8 string. I did a little bit earlier.
You know what I haven't done yet?
Oh.
I still have not done the new Last Dab, or we still have we both still have our World's Hottest Gummy Bear.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll prep for that, guys.
That's going to be one of the biggest mistakes I'm ever going to make.
Honestly, man, I
You're going to gauge yourself.
look. Wait, so hold on. Look, I
Use yourself
can't.
as a gauge.
I
You
understand.
ate the bomb and said it's fucking gross and moved on. There was nothing. Literally nothing.
There's actually video proof of that.
It literally happened.
I had like a big blob too, but
Dude,
I think because it's in like a gelatin, like waxy form, it doesn't like coat your tongue the same as like a sauce does.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as like the hottest this and that thing. Does that make sense?
It's still hot. It's 9 million.
I get it.
9 million, not even 100,000. I'd be fine with 1 million. Yeah, we are so high.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Fried.
Some Flight of the Bumblebee.
Remember that movie Alive? And he was like, you know, you play the Bumblebee because he only got the one chord on the fucking thing. He's like, fuck you.
Oh shit. I love maybe you guys are talking about this shit. No, I can't. I'm holding on. I used to know one of the riffs from Mario, but I don't. So I've not seen Daredevil Reborn. I've heard it's awesome. I love the show though. So no, Deftones. I would need another guitar for it, and I actually never learned any Deftones. So. Let's see.
All right, guys.
Is it about that time?
That is pretty much it. That is our night. So, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Tonight is going to be a little different. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go home, but eventually I'm going to either hop on TikTok. Guys, if you want to hang out and listen to actual music, not requests,
Hang out.
but just music and hanging out, go on Rykerroad on TikTok. I'll be on for a while tonight in a little bit. Same with Rykerroad 83 on Twitch. I watch movies, I do things at shows, all that stuff. Record all the stuff that you can't see, or either goes on Patreon. Jesus, I couldn't get that out. I talk for a living.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
But I appreciate everybody hanging out. This was a great time. This was a new setup. I'm actually enjoying this layout here for
this is fun.
Yeah, this is nice.
It's cool.
So
Yeah.
Kyle, I hope you had a good night coming back after like at least a month.
No, dude, it's weird getting back into the groove of things, but it's definitely refreshing. It feels like life is normal again.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Yeah, man. It's
So,
awesome.
all right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. Like I said, go on TikTok if you want to see it in a little bit. We'll hang out and listen to some music. So, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you for coffee time in the morning.
Adios.